kind of performance with a normal muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. We got this big fucking thing behind it here. We're gonna just step it out of the way. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, we're in the 4440 with the 568 hooked up. Holy moly, just about dropped you. And we are gonna go bale up some slough hay that I cut here the other day with the swather. I made one last night already, just to figure out how things are gonna work, because I haven't used the twine on this baler yet. And it came with twine in it, but I think it's been in there since the baler was new. So the center on the lead rolls were all collapsed in on themselves and packed with chaff that was turning back into dirt. So I took those out and rethreaded a bunch of twine, got that all sorted out, made a bale, and it worked fucking just Jim Dandyful. So, and I used the twine on the slough hay bales just for something different. I mean, it's full of twine, might as well use it up for something. And when we get that done, we'll come back here, add a little bit out here, I guess, and come back here and we'll find something else to work on. So I guess we'll talk to you when we're baling. Well, that's another one. Just about got her tied here now. I don't know why that little wheel didn't want to turn. It was turning, but I think that's 7 we've made now. I'll make one more, I'm thinking. So that's not bad for an hour of baling here, zipping around a couple spots like this. I mean, a guy pays land packs like that on whether it's a slough or cropland, so it may as well produce something for you. I mean, a few bales never hurt anything, so anyway, I'll make a loop around here. I'll show you the nice bale with twine on it. Nice green slough hay. Looks pretty good. Anyway, we will make our way over to the last little piece that we have, and then we'll go back to the yard and we'll talk to you when we get there. Well, it's the next day. We got all our slough hay bales home. Ended up with 9.5 of them, so that isn't too bad. But we're loading the Detroit up here with wheat. And about 600 bushels left in the bottom of that 3750 bale in there. And the neighbor's combining his beans. They're not quite dry, and there's rain in the forecast here. So he asked if I had any spare aeration bins. I said, well, kinda. So he's actually in the bin there right now, vacuuming out the bottom. And we're gonna go dump this in one of his non-aeration hopper bins at his place. He's just over there. It's the neighbor I bought the cows from this winter. And then he's gonna combine his soybeans into this big bin here. He'll be able to fit all his beans in there. So helping a guy out, so that's all right. Kind of nice this winter. When I sell the rest of this wheat, I can just load up out of a hopper bin. I won't have to fire up a grain vac or anything to clean out a bottom, so that'll be kind of all right too. So anyway, now I got a Super Bee on the way for oats also. I've been watching my phone here. She's supposed to send me a text when she goes through Carlisle, and I gotta go and meet her up at the highway, and we're gonna go to the seed cleaners there and weigh the truck to know how many bushels we're putting on. So anyway, I think he's almost done in there. We're gonna have to change the other end of the grain vac, so Talk to you in a few. We've spotted Dad lawn mowing. Just ripping right along. I think it's all gonna fit. She's gonna be full though. Keegan.
What?
No, it's kind of gay.
What?
Laying under here knocking fucking shovels on.
I could do that.
You want to do it? Here. Here. Take it. You got it? Okay, just put that down. Okay, go over there. See, there's one off. Go over there and beat it on. Let's see you do it.
Beat it on.
Beat it on, not beat it off. Beat it on. It's a bright orange hat you have. Elmer Fudd. All right, put it on. Line it up. I'll get your hammer.
Hammer the end?
Yeah, hammer the end. Put some fucking pepper on it. Not gonna work. Or am I gonna have to count? Oh, he's double fisting her. Don't hurt your fingers.
No.
I think we got some loose bolts on that one, eh? Give it a wiggle. Yeah. Dirty bugger.
That one?
That one?
Yeah.
Okay, have at her. You fit under here better than I do.
No.
It's like you're half my length or something. Tight? I might have to come give her a couple whacks there then, maybe, if that's tight. Okay, here, you want to know if it's tight? Take your hammer, hit it the other way now. Give it a whack.
Is it?
Yeah, whack it. Not very tight. All right, here you go, Mr. I Should Video. There, good enough.
Yeah.
Well, we're cultivating up a storm here anyway. These are a bunch of spots that were cattails there last fall. We burnt and worked and sowed this year, but they're still rougher than the second coming of Christ. So, to smooth the lumps out a little bit more, I mean, last year and this spring and that when I worked it, I never used these big 16-inch shovels. And big shovels like this are really good at cutting and spreading, like those lumps or whatever you have like that, right? So, just bombing through all these spots like this real quick before we come with the heavy harrows, because the heavy harrows after you're gonna really smooth that out nice, and it'll be real purty that way for the canola that gets put here that way next year. So anyway, it's kind of bouncing across here from one spot to the other and getting her done, right? I guess we'll talk to you in a little bit again. Nice. Well, it's the next morning. Fairly early. It's cold out. I think the truck said it was like +6 or something here, so pretty cool. Anyway, let the old girl percolate for a few minutes here, and then we got around that slough and a little low spot on the hill. And I think that'll about do it for this side. And then we're gonna jump across the road to Clem's, that quarter. There's a few potholes and stuff there to work. And then it'll be a few miles down the road south. And I got a few big flats there like we were doing here, where there's cattail sloughs we got rid of and farmed, but they're pretty rough yet. So do that, and then that'll be about it for the cultivating, I think. And we'll probably head down, jump on the 895, and start doing some harrowing. Not heroin, but harrowing. I guess we'll talk to you here when we get going. Well, that just about wraps this little project up. Get to dive through this low spot here. Pretty rough too, so. And then go back to the yard and park this, and go get the 895 and the heavy harrows. They're sitting down on Antoine's wheat here, just kitty corner. And I'll probably start doing some harrowing here on this stuff. Get all the straw smashed around and spread around and nice and evenly distributed for next spring. That way we won't end up having lumps and mess with the air seeder or whatever. Thicker spots of chaff and stuff from the combines that the crop has to try to push through and whatnot. But I'll explain a little better when we're harrowing, because that machine seems to confuse quite a few people for some reason. So anyway, I suppose talk to you here when we're done. That's why we're out here with the television. Fix some of that issue. Well, that wraps up that. I don't think I have anything else that I'm going to cultivate or want to cultivate. Maybe a little bit of stuff we're going to disc or something here. We'll see if I end up doing some burning or something. That one shovel that blew apart on me there. Two actually, but anyway, that's what happens, I guess, when you snag roots or whatever. I think that's where I'm going to leave you guys for today. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe for more. Other than that, we'll talk to you guys here when we start harrowing in the next one. So, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later.